Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the
damn, kid, we just started, cuz.
It's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Let's go now.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good start. One play, 10 yards. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Corum now on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This defense for the Giants, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass? And too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you. Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Yellow, 22. Steel, black.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Corum. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Ready?
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Let's go, guys. Let's start out right.
Touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
Let's start out right, guys. Ah, fuck.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Looking to put a drive together.
We got the screen king, guys. Watch the screen. You know he's the screen king.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's
these 2 first downs, they've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To the air, Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Right back to Tracy. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. You look at this Packers defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
3rd down is Tracy. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. The Giants at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Dart. Again, it's Johnson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Theo Johnson, 26 yards. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
White, yellow, foot, ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at about the 14. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
7-7, our score after one. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play fake, and here's Dart. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 42 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run with Corum to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Love, they go play action now. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Cut.
Throwing. Love. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Dart. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Xavier McKinney in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60.
Play action now. Dart. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
79 Broncos.
Here's Dart. That's to his running back, complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, gotta find.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Tyrone Tracy His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gano the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Love. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Yeah, a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go. Set. Black ultra. 10 black. Set.
Play action this time with Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Love. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Love now. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. 6. Right.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
22 needle. Down. Set.
Running left, Gorham. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
45. Right.
Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll hand it to Tracy. 55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now Dart. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 43-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. They'll go again with Tracy. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
18 tight, 19, 70, Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
To throw, Dart. Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Now a run here off the arc, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Play action. Now Dart. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Come on, set.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing to start the drive. Love. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Up the middle, here's Corum. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, again to Corum. Oh, able to avoid him. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They run once more with Corum. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's Love.
And the Packer first down.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Love from the gun on third down. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. An audible here to get a new look. On fourth down, Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Blake Corum, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Okay.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. Now they send a running back in motion right. Love throwing for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
To throw his dart. And that would be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now an audible here into something else.
And the Giants, first down.
79 Broncos.
First and 10 at the 25.
To throw now, Dart. Well, it was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Dart looking to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Rashawn Gary. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Let's go.
Throwing, Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
2 yards. And the Giants, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the air, Dart. Touchdown! Theo Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Throwing. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Strike.
That's good. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Back to 60. Here we go. Here we go. Panthers, come 19. Come 19.
Dart going to look to throw here. There's a short one caught by Johnson. Room here to run. Big strides. Look at him go. He's on his way. Touchdown, Giants. Theo Johnson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Giants up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Let's go.
In motion goes the tight end. To the air again, Love. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So no reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on fourth. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 33.
Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Love.
Giants' 32-yard line.
A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Let's go now. Ready.
Again, it's Corum. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, he could probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Come on, set. Yellow. Ready?
Love, this is 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, slide through. Set, huh?
Got to try it here, and he's back to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. Result of the play.